Hey, what's up, friends? So, it's me, and I'm doing round 2 on this business hymn. So, one thing I really like about it is that this middle blue part is accented by this yellow. So what we're going to do is kind of bring out this middle piece right here and kind of push these back. And so we're going to do a couple things today. We're going to get this area lighter, and we're going to paint on some of these lines and get them more focused. And so, yeah, let's just get to it. I've got some, and a paintbrush. Nothing we're going to do today has to do anything with pouring. This is all just arting it up. So if you only like pouring, go watch another video. This isn't the one for you. All right, so that being said, let's do this. So we got to find the part where we're going to decide that, well, this is easy. We'll just start outlining here and kind of work our way over. We're going to just bring out all these little accents around the side, and where I want the paint thicker, you know, you press harder. Makes the brush go down. And I'm going to probably be breaking and like forgetting to talk sometimes. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm going to do this all around this line here, and I'll bring you back when we get there. I'm going to pause. Here we go. Alright, we got a little bit more done. Sorry for the shaking. Right through here is where we did the line, and then a little bit through here, making the blue pop against the yellow. But we're not done. A lot of the shaping that we're going to do comes at the end. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to take it, and I'm going to shape this side of the blue right along there, and we're going to depreciate this blue, and you'll see what I mean near the end, and we're going to depreciate this. All right, so I'm going to finish up the rest of the line work, and then we'll unpause. Okay, I just did something interesting that I thought you should see. So I made a mistake in outlining this yellow instead of continuing to outline the blue. So one thing I did, so I've gone back in and put a little bit more pigment right on there, and then took my finger and drug outwards with it. So it almost makes it look like I'm still outlining the blue. Let me do some more here and get some extra pigment and like... So I'm just having to come back in and drag my finger back across it. Oh well. Is my head totally in the way? Oh, that would have been funny. Hope not, but if it was, oh well, sorry. So just over and over, I'm just coming through here, and just pulling them back along this length. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my head out of the way. Okay. Well, almost made up for my mistake here. And I'll just keep messing with it. We'll keep going and see how we're doing. Next time I do something interesting, I'll stop the video or unpause the video so you guys can see too. Okay, so one thing I've been doing, which is interesting. I'm not sure if it's like super cool, but so there's some parts where I just had to pull in some yellow because of how thick I wanted this blue part to be. So what I've had to do is load up a little bit of paint on the brush, and over these yellow parts, I'll just kind of paint this through. I know it looks like a mess, but hold with me. Take it and just dab it with the finger. And because it's so imprecise and you just keep going, it kind of, you know, pulls the yellow away. I paid attention in kindergarten. Finger painting day was the bomb. Okay. Okay. Ow! Just kicked something. Ow! Okay, so I'm going to continue lining this piece up, and I will get back with you guys in a minute. Alright, about 5 minutes has gone by. I'm just slowly but surely enforcing this area by doing either the dabbing, so don't tell my son I dabbed it. But by dabbing, like this white's got to come out, so we'll just little by little, we're reinforcing the blue through the middle, and near the end we're going to reinforce the white near the outsides, or the lighter colors near the outsides. But yeah, I'm trying not to take all the color away from the middle because I want the blues and the greens through here, but I do want to form it. I want it to feel like it really is intentional and part of the painting, and so we're just gonna intentionally line it up, make it look awesome. All right, keep going. Mas. That means more for my gringo friends. All right, I'll bring you in, guys, on this last little bit. Taking out this gray right here because I feel like it kind of detracts from this darker line, and then we'll move on to step number 2. I mean, you know what? When you guys are doing this, unless you're doing it for YouTube, just try whatever. Even if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. You're the only one that saw it, and you can always put a layer of gesso over it and go again. Just try. Work, play. Don't matter if you mess up. It really took me a really long time, probably like 15 paintings before I got it most times, and then probably another 50 to 70 after that till I got it almost. That's not even true. Man, you know, there's some days when I'm like, not feeling it, start over. So, yeah. Oops. Big old. All right, so let's see. Let's do just a touch more through here. A little bit here. I want to darken this part up a little bit and just do a touch through here, because it looks like this is darker than this is right now, and I like that for the moment. So we'll do a little bit through here. And then more throughout this area. And if you're an actual like artsy artist and it causes you consternation with the way I use my brushes, this is why I buy cheap brushes. So I can use them any way I want and I don't feel guilty about it. Yep, liking it. All right, so now, oh, you know the funny thing is, I can see why artists take forever to finish one piece because we're kind of perfectionists when we look at our own work. I'm seeing stuff and I'm like, ugh, that's ugly, I gotta fix that. And oh, that's, you can't not fix that part. And you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we get so caught up on our stuff that... Okay, where are we at? How does it look? I like it through there. See this top corner a little bit. Yep. Okay, and we are done with that color. You know what? Hold on. I want you to see this. All right. So what do you think about this? We did that, the bluening here. So the bluening. I'm good with words. I don't know if you notice these things. Words are my specialty. Anyway, let's yellow up some of these extra bits. So I've got some Naples yellow here. This is the color that the yellow is around the edge. Actually, I think let's... So now we can push it up closer to the edge here. And so the places where it's too blue, we can really make it look like it's backlit, like crazy backlit. But I haven't, the phthalo blue that I was using just a second ago was diluted with Floetrol, and this one is not diluted with Floetrol. I'm a little worried I'm going to mess it up right here with this, guys. Okay, not bad, not bad. And I'm just taking the littlest bit and just working on the layers. I guess that's probably because I'm a little bit nervous. I'd work with thicker layers if I wasn't worried about messing it up. Okay, how's that look? Okay. Yeah. Whoops, that was a lot more than I wanted. It's okay, it'll be fine. Okay. Then we're gonna build in some yellow down here. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and then bring it back in just a second with the yellowed. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing that I did over here to draw that line of yellow. I'll make this a little bit darker, then bring that yellow over here. Pause. All right, guys, so this is what this is starting to shape up with. We're going to be doing the same thing up over here, right there. I'm going to turn it over now. And work on this little bit. I didn't really ever care for this white here, so I'm probably going to back that out a little bit. Sorry, that's out of frame. It's just on the edge of the frame. Right here, these whites. Not a super fan of those. I kind of wish I would have left the white out of it and the gray out of it. And maybe more yellow. I don't know. But at this point, yeah. So, I'll just keep doing what I had been doing. I'll do it for a second on camera just so you can get a see and feel for it. I know it's not anything special or unique. You could do this too. But if you haven't done it yet and you're like, hey, I want to do that, this is the Will Black technique. So one thing I'm having to be super careful about is when you pour the paint, you don't see a lot of canvas tooth, the little bumpy bits on your canvas. But when you paint, you do, because you're kind of forcing, you're having like a flexible putty knife that you're just shoving stuff into the joints with. And so it doesn't fill up the tooth quite the same way that the others do. You do with the others. Yeah. How does that look? Yeah, it definitely enforces that other thing. Okay, I'm gonna pull this. See how this is wispy up here, right here, and then this is not. I'm gonna pull that same yellow and try to do darker, lighter yet, a more saturated yellow up on this line, and then pull that away from the center part. Now you just got to worry about blending this in. Oh, I don't have to worry about that too much because of the last part we're going to do. But I am still going to pull this down a little bit more. Okay, pause, and then I'll finish. All right, friends, now we are moving it on to the next phase, the spray paint phase. You ever use spray paint on a pour? Today I'm going to use spray paint on a pour. Here we go. I'm going to move us outside, though, away from the cars. I want to stay married. All right, I hope this is still right side up. I'm way outside now, and I've got some of this. It's like a baby mint teal blue. I don't know if you can tell by the over. Oh, it's right there. I'm not sure how this is going to look, so I'm going to try it on the edge first. And I'm going to over here over here. I don't know why I just did that. It was a whim, but I like it. Ah. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful. I'm gonna have to come back through and fix that somehow. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, but oops. All right, so it's quite spacey. Ah! Well, yeah, now it's a little bit too light. It's okay. I'm going to rub it down with alcohol real quick. Be right back. Alright, don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. Getting a good little amount on here. I'm getting all the paint up, apparently. You know, the good thing about this is I think it's fun to experiment, try new stuff. Art wouldn't be fun for me if I just always did the same old things. Well, brought a little bit more of this back. We might come back through it. Nah, we're not going to keep messing with it. Okay. Better. Better. I don't know, I might re-pour off of it We'll see, but it was a whole lot of fun. Alright guys, thanks for watching.